G'day and welcome to my garage.
Right, I was talking away there a little bit earlier and only to find out that the memory card in the camera was full. So I was talking to myself, but then I'm talking to myself now, aren't I? Let's see, this is bored out to 21 and I need it to be about 22. Doesn't need to be precise because I'm going to machine a Delrin bush to go in there, so I just make the Delrin bush to fit, don't I? So what I say, I'm at 21, so I need another mil. That's half a mil cut. It should be halfway.
I've got to go 25 feet.
Should be 21 and a half. .4. Yep, 21.5. So another half. Close enough. I'll do a spring part in there. And that's the recessed step for the bush done. Okay, I'm boring out the opposite side of that worm carrier. It's got to be a 22 mil nominal, 25 mil deep. We're at I can't remember what we're at now. Uh, 20.34. I've got to go to 22. So let's go another mil. That's a half mil cut to give us a 1 millimetre diameter increase. 21.34, 21.3, yeah, 21.34. The nut on there is to a depth gauge. Because this housing is larger than the 32mm on the other side, it crashed before it hit the tool holder. So I've put this on to give me for my depth stop. I'll just do a spring pass. This should be around the 22, about 21.9 or something, I think it should end up at. No, 20.6. Should be 21.6. 0.6 it is. I'll just do another light cut. Okay, that's 20.1 looks like it. Like I said, 22.1. Like I said, it's, oh no, it's not. Oh, hang on. No, it could be spot on, 22. I've got it speed down very low because there's a vibration from there to there. Yeah, everything's tight on the, well, as tight as what this machine is. I haven't got anything loose, let's put it that way. So I've been playing with this for quite a while. It's a slow process. I can't, for the life of me, I can't see the tips on these things when they're obviously when they're broken, you can chips out of them, you can see it, but the tip before this one, it just was not performing. It wasn't cutting. It's like this is glass hard. I can't machine this, and I machined it last time because it was originally 23, 24 mil, maybe 25, and I want to bring it down to 14 here and 8 on this spigot. I put a new tip in there. The old one looked not a problem. It was the gold coating was scuffed off in places, but it still looked, didn't see any damage on it. Put a new one on and it cuts beautifully, except I've got this vibration problem. So at the present moment, looks like I'm down to 14.667. I know I've got about a 0.03, 0.02, because this is 14.65. I know I've got a 1 thou taper in this, but that's okay. So leave it with me. I will bring this down to 14. What did I say I was at? 14.67. I'll keep nibbling away. This shaft is not long enough, so it has to be extended. So I have to find the paperwork as to how far I have to extend it. So this spigot here, I'll machine that down to 8mm diameter, and then I can then put a extension and solder the extension in place. I've brought this down to 14mm. I should have left it at about 14.5 and then done the whole thing in one go, but I didn't, so I shall blend it in. Is it that important? Let me see. Yeah, yes, because the join is going to be on a bush, so I might run it a bit further along to there, because the bush is 25mm. Yeah, I've got to find it. I have to find a ruler for that. Alright, I'll extend that further up. Let's see. $25mm. A little bit further. Where am I going? 25. That will do. Okay, I really could cut it off there where the keyway ends, make that longer. I might do that. Because this keyway's given my tool a flogging and a half, and I don't need it. It's got to come out. It's got to come down to 8mm. I'll think about it. Okay, this section is 14mm, 50mm long. Then there will be a 20mm section of 8.5mm. I'm just doing the last clean up pass now. I've got to cut this down to 20, it's too long. This will then give me the join in between the two bushings. That way actually. So the 25mm bushing there and a 25mm bushing there. about 8.5. .7. .06 over. Uh, 8.5. 8.56, 8.58 looks like it. Alright, that'll clean up with the file. The shaft on the worm's been prepared with the machine down to length. This spigot here is because I need to extend this shaft, and that's what's in the lathe at the present moment. So this is ready. Now I'll just make the piece that will slide on there. I will solder it in place, and then this is 14 mil. I'm going to make this, or it's already 15 mil that side. I'm just now cleaning up this other side. Make a 15 mil and drill 20 mil deep, an 8.5 mil hole. So, and where possible, I do a 20th hour cut. It doesn't leave a good finish, but on the first roughing cut, if you can get underneath the rust, that's better. Um, 8.5 mil hole. We'll see if I'll see if I can cut this in one go. Okay, that should be okay once it's welded up or soldered up. Alright, oh, there's my chuck key. Just thinking I've lost my chuck key. Currently mounted in the chuck of the lathe is again the worm. The extended spindle's been put on, silver soldered. I didn't show you the silver soldering progress because I am crap at silver soldering. Had a lot of trouble getting it, but I eventually got it. Anyhow, of course, the fit wasn't tight enough, and I didn't want too tight a fit because I was doing silver soldering. But there was a bit of a wobble. So at the present moment, I think I might have said earlier that I shouldn't have taken that down to the 14 mil. Well, I do regret doing that. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get away with a 13 mil shaft. Currently it's 13.3 and I'm machining it down to 13.04. No, 02. Hopefully by the time it gets down there it's going to be out. I can get it down to 12, but 13, 14 would have been nice, but that's not going to be on. So let me continue. So from this point there, I have to turn it down to for a M12 thread.